Left, left, right, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Ekamek. This is Let's Play the Sexy Brutale. Last time we finally found our way out of that trap that the man in the golden skull mask tossed us into. In this episode, well, to be fair, we also found out that there's a ghost that has something of interest. But, well, we've got no way of... He didn't want what we had to get, so we've got to go quickly appropriate something that he might want. It's kind of actually dumb because I could have sworn that there was a hint somehow. But, yeah, I can't figure it out. Something that I also haven't really been showing is I could have sworn that there was a way to make it to here before a certain guard gets at it, but maybe I remember there was one that you can't. Anyway, if we hustle a bit more. Find out if we come into here as fast as possible that the reason the hungry charm is over there is because that perverted ghost that tries to get close to Tequila. He's the one who grabbed it while wrestling about in the rooms. Yeah, the ghosts are kind of perverted around this place. Hustle, 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 hustle. Excuse me, are you here to see Miss Bell perform too? Please don't let us stop you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. And then we just duck into here. I hear someone. Is it her? It's her! Let her through! Let her through! Tequila! Where is Red? I need him on the piano. We are meant to rehearse. And yeah, I sort of want to hustle the clock forward a little bit. Oh, she actually comes into this room. I didn't realize. I thought that being in a room with a clock left you immune, but apparently not. Anyway, I want to light this. There's a chill in the air that wasn't here before. Broken stuff around. Jolly good show. Whoa, well, hello indeed. Come to observe the talent as well, have we? She is such a star! The plunging neckline, the heaving bosom. You can keep that actually. The real thing is so much more alluring. He gives us Tequila's invitation, and we couldn't get it earlier because we needed the lighter from downstairs. The humanity. Why? Her perfect voice silenced that monster. Now let's see if we can make it to the bottom floor. Let's try and hustle to the bottom floor because that ghost actually wants the hungry charm, and he gives us the other invitation. Wait. The other ghost that you actually see pickpocketing Aurum. And even though we can't hear what he's saying, we can tell that we got a point across. Open sesame. Ah, that is quite the gross skull you have there. Let's do a trade for this thing I found on the large gentleman who was passing through here. The band plays on, no matter what and no matter when, the band always plays. So yeah, that's 2 invitations in a single episode. I just passed over the first for the first saxophone. Looks like a proper shindig. Is that is that many instruments a hootenanny? Perhaps a full-blown barnstormer. Guess it makes sense for the VIP room to have its own corner bar. The drinks look less poisonous than in the other room. You know the term brown nope? I invented that. Thanks. The acoustics in this room must be extraordinary. And I did actually smash that. And time has actually run out for today. I forget. Where did I tune my clock? What do you guys have to say? All drinks here have amazing names, and have poison in them. Did I mention that? Welcome to the bar, friend. Every cocktail we serve here is made with a different variety of venom. Just a drop, mind you, but it gives the drinks a kick like you wouldn't believe. The Marquis are connoisseur when it comes to freaky drinks. All these creatures here, everyone's venom adds a different flavor. And down in the casino, the thing he's been growing there, I mean, wow, it's like... I think you've had quite enough. Yeah, it's a giant spider. It doesn't set off my arachnophobia like certain things do, but... yeah. I hope that was the right place to tune the clock. So then we know that Aurum's going to check out the bar over there, but we don't really know why. So let's see what happens if we tail his friend. Mr. Thanos. The staff. There's something wrong. The staff? Are you sure, mate? Shh! Keep your voice down. It's like you said, we should talk to Lucas. But where is he? I don't know. Maybe planning a big entrance? I mean, it's his big party, right? Please, just do as I ask. Okay, I'll be there. But I can help you out and still hope you're wrong. Alright, thank you. Red is safely tucked away in the theatre. Looks like Miss Bell will certainly need a new pianist. Ah, gentlemen, good afternoon. Enjoy your stay. So yeah, different floors don't trigger the mask attacks. I just hope I'm right. What if I'm being paranoid? But no, Lucas should be here. Ah, my statues, the secrets you hide. And where is Eleanor? It's also suspicious. I don't like this at all. Staff here. They're all different this year. This is also wrong. I trust Aurum, but his judgment on this stuff. Who's there? Oh, Mr. Gorecki. Are you lost, sir? I know the mansion can be a little overwhelming. Lost? Lost? My family designed and built this mansion, you little shite. Yeah, we've seen this conversation before. What we haven't seen is this door, which we can crack open with our new skills at lockpicking. Stories and Studies of Strang? The case contains some very smudged diagrams for an enormous golden clock. Collected songs by Tequila Bell. A signed copy of Collected Sculptures by Trinity Carrington. It also contains a braille version. The first edition of Grayson Grayson's autobiography. I prefer the term treasure hunter. Shelves are filled with tomes on everything from history to poetry. The entire wall of books are filled with a set of encyclopedias top to bottom. The level of detail must be quite extraordinary. A copy of The Mask and Other Stories by Robert W. Chambers. It's very, very well read. A faded parchment, barely legible. At the top are Japanese characters for The Black Hair. And you always check everywhere because sometimes there's a card hidden them, or maybe just they're on the floor, like the Six of Clubs here is. First edition of Hoichi the Earless. The table is right underneath the chandelier above. Books are crammed into every inch of the tall cases. A Balzac is sticking out slightly. A report on a fisherman who caught a juju guppy, but later drowned himself. The personal diary of Charles Joseph Carter is on display. And a juju guppy is actually what Grinmore we saw a couple of episodes back is. The catalogues for the library. It's well organized and referenced. A collection of horror stories. I worry that all this... A signed copy of Franz Kafka's The Metamorphosis is dedicated to Horatio Sixpence, who might be the man in the picture. We know who Horatio Sixpence is, and all this time spent looking and reading about all these things might be costing me greatly in the long run. Rough inks on handmade parchment. It's an unsettling effect. The painting is faded and scratchy quality. You're unsure of its significance. What's in here? Nothing that important. A faded handwritten book sits on this display case. The title appears to be The History of Cardenio. Interesting. The Nine of Spades. The library winding key. Well, we know where this balcony leads to. Fierce hog heads line the wall. They look identical, which casts doubt on their authenticity. The Bible is open at Proverbs 23:14. Which one is that? Someone has been researching the creation of the Hungry Charm. The glass mosaic chandelier hangs from the ceiling. Let's bring it down! The light fantastic! At least we didn't drop it on someone. I mean, we dropped it on the ghost, but the ghost doesn't count as much. This might actually be a race. I have roughly 3 minutes to make it down there and find the place where this key goes to. For a start, we need this lighter. There's a chill in the air that wasn't here before. And thankfully when I talk to a ghost, the clock stops. The drivel in this library, I ask you! I mean that shelf there? Handwritten, unpublished notes from some tiresome chap. Da Vinci, I think. That whole section over there? Some boring tit banging on about Raymond's hypothesis they've cracked. Yawn. That bookshelf at the back? Pull the Bowser out, and the shelf next to it moves. Health hazard, eh? Where is all the smut, sir? Where are the illustrated geographical studies of disrobed tribespeople? Where are the art books with the bosoms and the gentlemen's statues? I find the lack of good old-fashioned obscenity to be completely indecent. You are a pervert. I think I need a moment to myself. Well, thank you for telling me about the secret passage. You give the Bowser Tendril jug, the bookshelf slides. No time. Yeah, I guess there's time. 3 paintings show the left hand Cupid shooting an arrow through the central ball to impale the heart of the cherub on the right. The paintings are wittily placed. A makeshift altar with a Bible open at the passage. Though your sins are like scarlet, they shall be white as snow. The page has been ripped and scratched at. There's something here. It's the 5 of spades. Fantastic. There's the clock. Thank goodness. I was afraid we wouldn't make it in time. Although they're about to expire, as you can see by the shaking masks. But at least we've got a checkpoint for tomorrow. The barrel has a rich, sweet aroma. It appears to be filled with port. Sheets cover old furniture. It smells of decay and must. And... oh! We found a secret passage! Fantastic! We can't peek through it, but... yeah. The shelf is filled with books on scripture. There's a card in between the books. It's the 8 of spades. This shelf is filled with books on demonology. Fantastic. A masked girl weeping over dice. It makes you uncomfortable. It's signed Carrington. And here we go. That's one full day, and I'm almost timed out. But wait, what were you saying? Okay, I'm just going to reset the day so I can listen in on that guy. But next time we're going to follow Thanos as he hangs around this part of the mansion. I mean, it's a shorter episode, but we went through an entire day's worth. And we did actually get to a new area and set a new clock. That's pretty important. We're gonna cook you good little piggies, oh yes. Creepy. But yeah, next time on Let's Play the Sexy Brutale, we're going to follow around Thanos and find a way to save his life and the life of the Aurum. I forget. I'm gonna have to open that up in a bit. But yeah, until then guys, take care. I'll see you all around.